What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to day 55 of vlogging every day until I become a veterinarian. Guys, it is the end of my day. We are done. We are cooked for the night. Me and Miley just went to Downtown Madness with the boys in the E-Ride group. And it was Miley's first time Downtown Madness. Miley, how'd you like it?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? You like going fast?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Miley kept up. It was really awesome. She was going like 30, 35. And I mean, it was just a fun ride. It was a fun ride altogether.
Understand this ride is on the faster side, a little faster pace. There's lots of turns here and there. So, per the ride rules description, please do not pass the lead rider. You will lead.
No! Oh my god! He broke that. Oh no! Dog. What the fuck do you think we're doing? I'm ready to go ride 20 more miles, 30 miles.
Okay. I'll loosen back up, get the beam.
Okay.
Fire performer. Really? I don't really rave that much.
I can see it now. Yeah.
Okay. I like that, okay.
This is going to be the opening clip on the next video.
I'm telling ya.
Alright, I'm going to stop.
Earlier today, I called this morning at like 7:30 in the morning, called the vet clinic and was like, yo, I really want to come volunteer some more. Can I get out there more than one day a week? She was like, yeah, come on with it. And I was like, all right, cool. So I showed up today, not expecting that I was going to be basically like helping surgery prep all day. So I helped with surgery prep, and it was freaking great, guys. It was great. So they taught me everything about like tying animals down for spay, putting them under, getting them prepped for neuter, shaving them, putting betadine all over them, you know, cleaning them. They showed me how to clean properly. It was great. What we did first was we did some spay on a larger dog. I don't know what breed. I don't know my dog breeds yet. But it was a large dog, and then we cut off the dew claws, which was really cool. So cut off the dew claws. That was the first time I've ever seen any kind of cutting or anything on any animal, and it was just really cool being in the surgery room, wearing a mask, and just sitting there watching the doctor work, and it was really neat. And so we did the spay and then the dew claw, and then we had like a neuter on a male dog, and then the doctor just threw me the testicles, and I got to look at them and play with them and feel them. And then the same thing for the ovaries and the I guess he called them the horns of the female reproductive system. It was really cool, and so I got to play with all of that. And then not only that, but we did a lot of cats, so spay and neuter on cats. We had a couple cats come in that were labeled as female, but really they were I'm gonna botch this word, but they were cryptorchids or cliptorchids, something like that. but it's where a male's testicles recede like up into his abdomen. So from the exterior, if you're just feeling and not looking and physically observing the vulva or the penis, and you're just trying to go off of nuts, and they're a crypt orchid or whatever it's called, you know, you're not going to feel the nuts. They're up in the stomach. So the doctor accidentally, and it was kind of a fail on everybody's part, because we went off of what the owner said, and then the vet tech felt and, you know, thought, hey, yeah, it's a female, and then nobody confirmed it, and then we cut him open. So we cut open the male like a female, had to stitch him back up, and since there was a huge price difference, turns out the owner didn't want to spay because she didn't want us to go in and have to find the testes. And aside from that, guys, it was really, I mean, we had one really sad case, and it was a spay abortion, which I didn't know was so common in the vet clinic industry, where we spayed a female cat and had to abort her babies, and it's really sad. It's basically the anesthesia puts the mom and the babies asleep, and then we cut off the blood supply to the babies and just pull them out while they're all in the sacks. And the sad thing was she was like just a couple weeks from term, so the babies were still, you know, they were big, and it was real sad. I didn't actually see the fetuses, I just saw them in the sack, but the real sad part was that there were 7 of them. So that was really hard for me to see initially. I knew I would have to see things like that going into the field and going into the surgery room especially. I just didn't expect it to be so soon. And it was just, you know, it was sad. So that wasn't my favorite part. But then after that, we had a leg amputation for a cat that got hit by a car. That was awesome. I loved watching that. He cut off the back leg at the ball joint, and it was just, wow. I mean, cut around the tissue, the skin, everything got down to the bone, cleared the bone, and then came in with some bone cutters and just cut the bone right off. It was smoothed over, and then I watched him stitch it right back up over the nub. He stitched all the or sutured all of the muscle, like the muscle on the inside. I don't know all the medical terminology yet, but the muscle on the inside to the intradermal skin and everything else. So it held it all in. It was just, wow. It was really great. So it was a good day at the vet clinic. I learned a lot. I got to do a lot. I was in the surgery room for almost literally 8 hours, just watching, handing glue when they needed it, and just enjoying it, and mostly just watching. I mean, obviously I couldn't do anything, you know, but it was really cool to observe, ask all the questions, and the doctor was just super supportive and just explaining everything in extreme detail. We were just chatting the whole time, so it was great. But aside from that, yeah, I'll throw in some footage from this ride, guys. Me and Miley, you know, enjoyed it was a 30 or 35 mile-ish ride, which was really cool. We stopped and got tacos. We had a bunch of cool characters today and a bunch of EUC riders, so that was really fun. And that's pretty much all I got for y'all today, guys. I'm going to start getting some more videos and pictures from the clinic. I just found out today that they're kind of cool with me taking little videos and such here and there and pictures. So I'm going to add a couple of pictures at the very end of this video, and I'll do a trigger warning. If you don't want to see it, it's going to be a couple pictures and maybe a video. If I put the video or something, but it's going to show you just a little bit of what I did today. Just intubating a cat, shows some open wounds, and the surgery and the suture of that cat that we prepped and got that amputation. So I'll show that at the end. Just, you know it'll be a trigger warning. And that's pretty much all I got for y'all today, guys. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. I will see y'all tomorrow for day 56 of vlogging every day until I become a veterinarian. Later.